notice, and then we'll get straight into the press conference. U.S. Ambassador Rahm Emanuel is now about 2 years into his post here in Tokyo.
We have a one-China policy. Our policy has been consistent through Democratic, Republican administrations, consistent through the Taiwan Relations Act, and that's how to view it. I kind of take a different, slightly, as an ambassador here, 70%, greater than 70% of the people of Taiwan voted, and I think that says something. That has a message in and of itself.
China, such as the Senkaku Islands, do you anticipate that being an issue or a boon for the U.S.-Japan?
But I do think, in general, the approach of the United States in partnership with Japan is one of ensuring deterrence, deterrence that has credibility, to make sure that there's, as the President has said and other presidents have said, there's no change here in the region by military force. And then we think that has value.
Formative and foundational few years that you just mentioned be possible under a Trump victory?
People Saturday before the election decided to stand in line, wait, to cast a vote, to be heard. So while there was an election in Taiwan and they had a continuity of the party and the leadership, I thought it was a good day for democracy. It was a good day for people who want a government that represents, where they get a chance to express who they want to represent them.
What Jeffrey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein.
China banned all fish from Japan, yet they continue to fish in Japan's EEZ. I'm sorry. I'm going to call out hypocrisy. I'm going to call out economic coordination.
Speech today, kind of related to the election. I'd like to ask one question about the ongoing deal between Nippon Steel.
Today, the Wall Street Journal reported that 2 weeks before China told the world about COVID, they knew COVID was happening, and they stayed silent. They banned travel within China, yet allowed it to continue internationally.
And I just want to ask about your sense, or what do you make?
Now, I'm telling you, ready, I'm going to go out on a limb, that somewhere in the future, there's going to be a challenge, a crisis that doesn't stay within the boundary of a country. Do you want that country to follow the protocols of Japan, internationally recognized, scientifically based, fully transparent, or should everybody adopt the Wuhan, China policy and protocols? Don't tell anybody, deny that it's happening, and continue to refuse to share any scientific knowledge.
Expert myself, but all the conflict experts say that the regime is going to fall pretty soon.
So when it comes to tweaks, I mean, maybe it stings when you call out the truth.
My name is Richard Susilo from Indonesia, the Kompas newspaper from Indonesia, Richard Susilo.
I'm sorry, if you're going to be a superpower, which China is, and a dynamic economy, which China is, or a dynamic country that has a lot to offer culturally to the world, you have some responsibility of not only transparency, but honesty. And on multiple times, it has failed at that.